Well, good morning, everybody. Thunderbird got some upgrades. As you saw in the last video, we got the 93 Cobra wheels on it. 17 by 8.5 wide, looking awesome. And what is that down there? Is it new exhaust? Oh yeah, whole new exhaust. Oh, and my Thunderbird cup. Hi, neighbor dog. Took car up to Suburban Tire in DeKalb, Illinois, and they built dude up there, Hutch, renowned for his high quality exhaust, and he did a killer job on this one. Full on from the turbo downpipe, which this car has an aftermarket 3-inch downpipe, so from the downpipe all the way to the back, so pretty much from the turbo back. Did a full 2.5-inch exhaust, fully welded everywhere. Kept the one resonator of the two that I had before on that exhaust that I built, and then he just did, you know, split it off, built a white pipe, and this thing is flowing like crazy, and it is getting into boost quicker. It is, you can hear that turbo even more, which is awesome. Let's fire it up and let's hear it. It is a little tamer than before, which is cool with me. It was pretty loud before. I didn't mind it being loud, but also now that it is all done and sealed up with no exhaust leaks, you definitely hear that turbo a lot more. Which, shout out to Chip at Big R Motorsports for the Stage 1 turbo build. Thing's been awesome. All right, fuel pump's primed. In the car, super quiet. Really nice and quiet. Out here, it's that nice tone that these cars are known for. When you do an exhaust, it sounds awesome. And when you get on it, it gets a little loud. It's definitely not as loud as it was before, and I'm okay with that. But what's nice about this is I picked it up yesterday and drove it about 30 minutes or so to the office. And what's nice about it, it's so much quieter in the cabin, and that's because, you know, it's a fully built, no exhaust leak kit. So I'm super happy with the way it came out, and I am super happy with the way the car's looking. Love how those tailpipes come all the way out to the back of the bumper. Now, something that I want to get addressed is that right there eventually. Figure it out, because I think I got to find that whole panel right there. That's one of the worst rust spots on the car. But in due time, you know, take a little time. And for this year, this is a pretty much where I wanted the car to be by the end of summer. It's July right now, and I've made some really good headway. I was even able to get the Ron Hartman headlights, which huge upgrade there too, so I can actually see better at night. I am working on getting these markers right here, getting those, getting a better set of those. Ron is actually working on those. Ron is a guy, Ron's Performance Garage, he's out of California. He restores these headlights for Thunderbirds, Mercury Cougars, cars like that, that those headlights are no longer available. You can't buy them new. Nobody's repopping them. So if you have a set, he'll buy them from you and he pulls them all apart and he redoes them, and they come out looking great. So yeah, this summer so far for the Thunderbird has been phenomenal. Even did turbo upgrade, which was not really on my cards to do, but it just worked out that I was able to do it. So, and this car absolutely loves that, you know, that Big R Motorsports Stage 1 chip turbo. It pulls hard. So we've hit our upgrade quota for the summer, I will say. Are we done? I don't know. Are we done forever? Heck no. Of course, you know how it goes. But the plan is to get this car out more and get it to more shows. Even though I daily drive it, people stop me all the time, ask what it is. You know, they're definitely big fans. But anyway, got to get her cleaned up a little bit, and hoping to take it to a cruise night on Saturday night, as long as all goes as planned. With that being said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're at like 169 subscribers right now, and the road to 500 by the end of summer. It's big shoes to fill, everybody. But I think we can do it. If you haven't already, tell your friends, tell your foes, tell your mom, tell your dad. Like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.